Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the podcast. So what was it, Monday or Tuesday? I don't even remember. Was it Friday? Basically, uh, Independence Day just passed us by. It was last Thursday. Um, and you know how we always joke about like, oh, what would be the funniest way to kill ourselves?
Oh, yeah.
I think people do that on July 4th. They say, you know what? What's the funniest way I can try to attempt to kill myself on this day? It's either that, it's like they're either like really actually trying to kill themselves, or it's like July 4th is just the purge for dumbasses who accidentally kill themselves. And then crime rate goes down because the dumbest people in society died. I saw a story where a dad in front of his wife and kids he was wearing like a whatchamacallit, like a Abraham Lincoln top hat, and he lit a firework under the hat and just blew his head up, like exploded
There's
his
no
own head.
fucking way.
Yeah, yeah.
He said, and for my next trick.
Literally, they have the video of him dancing right before it happens too. It's like, it's literally like, it literally like I don't know if he was trying to go out in a funny way, like a Bugs Bunny ass death, like Looney Tunes ass suicide, which would be funny, or like traumatize your family and forever change their bond type suicide, or if he's just the stupidest mother
It would
or
have
the
been
stupidest guy
funny.
who was on the planet.
It would have been really funny. And this is probably what he was thinking was going to happen. But since it's real life, it didn't. If the hat split into quarters and then a large lump popped up out of his head.
And they played like wah wah music.
Dude, um, no, that shit's so funny because the topic came out with me killing myself again to with my coworker today. I
Oh
said
my
I was
gosh,
gonna go
bro.
on. I said I was gonna go on the 30th floor of a large building, right?
Yeah, of course.
And tie a rope around my neck and then tie the other end around something heavy, obviously, right? So I'm thinking a couch, right?
Yeah.
And then I throw the couch out of the window.
No, the only thing that needs to be changed is it has to be a piano, because instead of instead of a piano falling on somebody, you're falling on a piano.
That's a funny um that's like a I feel like there's a literature word for that.
Uh,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like it might be irony, but they go over the top with that one.
yeah, that could be irony. But like also the piano's definitely fucking falling on someone,
It's
which
like
is
a
even
sandwich.
funnier.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just need another piano to fall on you after you fall.
It just piano, like the people who sell pianos are just going crazy. Like, oh my gosh, we've never had this much business. It's one guy who just keeps buying them.
You know the like the Toy Story 2 scene where Buzz sees where he's manufactured from, there's like a wall of buzzes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think so. Yeah, yeah.
It's the piano walking in and seeing every other piano falling on a person, realizing he's unoriginal. So you had that was your 4th of July, like that was your 4th of July story, right?
Yeah, I don't really, here we don't celebrate Fourth of July. Everything was open, so I just had some McDonald's. I had a 20 piece and a like a
Gross.
double quarter pounder.
As you get older, you realize those nuggets actually taste like cardboard and that Wendy's has the superior nuggets.
They don't have good Wendy's. No, they do have Wendy's. I just don't have one near me. But yes, I
You're gonna
always
like
I
Wendy's nuts
always
hit
thought,
your face. I used to tell that one to my friends. Bro, but go on though.
okay, okay, like bro, like why do you have to make it weird, bro? The guy who makes it weird because he just keeps saying you made it weird, dude. But like, why did you have to make it so weird about that? Like, is that weird, or is that kind of funny? Like, would that be funny if we did that? Nah, it'd be
Like,
weird.
yo, I have a
Dude, that's
fucking
my
friend.
favorite bit. That's my favorite bit.
So I remember the okay, so I have a friend, right,
Yeah.
who is a female girl gamer, girl gamer. Okay, right?
Holy moly, girl gamer.
So my college friends came up the other weekend, right? And we all know each other because we all went to school together, right?
Yeah, that's implied when you say college friends, but yeah.
Really, really fucking low hanging fruit, dude.
Yeah, I know I had
Really
to.
low.
I really tried.
So I have this one mentally unhinged friend
Based.
who he can kill the vibe in an instant if he's just sniffing around the area. And that's he's done that so many times. Like I shit you not, we were in the RA office one time and the RD was there. You know what the RD is, right?
Yeah, residential director. It's like
Yes.
it's like King Reddit mod, but for your building.
So we were, yeah, exactly. So we were in the RA office with my RA Jesse, and my friend goes, "Quick, guys, grab him! Let's rape Jesse!"
Why did
And
you
he
say?
yells that, I shit you not, he yells that shit at like 10:30 a.m. And the RD is sitting in her office 3 feet away. Dude, okay. So
Yeah,
so
that's yeah.
that's a perfect explanation of what I'm worried about, right? So
Yeah.
we're all going to the my friend's house. She's got the pool. It's hot.
Hmm.
And I'm like itching, like fucking itching, like scratching my skin. Like I'm paranoid that this guy's gonna say something because I hang out with this friend more than anybody else does. So
Hmm.
if he says something retarded,
You're kind of the
I'm not cutting.
closest by association. You're cooked.
Exactly, I'm cooked. And her dad is there. I'm mega cooked.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
I'm beyond cooked. It's so bad. And somehow, some way, this motherfucker for 4 hours managed to not blurt one bit of degeneracy.
Bro,
Not one bit.
you just have to be
That was
so
my
proud.
birthday gift for eternity. That was like my gift to me for the rest of my life from him.
You know what? Yeah, yeah. I want to say I don't have a friend like that anymore. I definitely used to. You can't really even cut them off either. They just exist in like as a person who exists. But yeah, those
Do
people
I
are
know this
like,
friend?
wait, what?
Do I know this friend?
Yeah, you actually do. He actually, weirdly
I
enough,
know
I'll
who it
tell you
is.
after.
Does his last name have 4 letters and two of them are the same letter?
No, his last name. I don't know how much you knew him, but I think he's been over your house
Does it rhyme
way
with
back in the
ud?
day. Rhyme with what?
Does it rhyme with Hampton T Hood?
All right, kill yourself. Anyway, oh, no, never mind, never mind. But what you call it? Um, what else, bro?
Wait, I still had a 4th of July story.
Yeah, you got to go on the fourth. Wait, that's what you did last week. You went to a Fourth of July party. Like
No,
this is
I didn't even get into the 4th of July thing yet.
damn. Tell me.
So for the 4th of July, I was going to go watch fireworks at my annual city's fireworks show,
Hmm.
but 1 week prior there was an incident.
Okay. Some
A an unhinged cop gunned down a 13-year-old child.
I oh, I heard about that. Yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah. He had like a little water gun or something, right?
He had a BB gun, which they you
Damn.
know from a they can look real.
Yeah, especially if you cut the tip off and paint it black like a real nigga would.
Exactly, and hold it sideways.
Like a real nigga
At
would.
least that's so I've heard.
Yeah. I've only heard that. I've never really, actually done it or anything. Yeah,
I don't know how
yeah.
practical it is.
Yeah.
And so, since the cop killed that kid, I didn't get to watch fireworks.
What was it? A
I'm not trying
protest?
to. I'm not trying to make the day about me or anything, but
Yeah, but like could
they
have
still had the firework parade, though. They still had the 4th of July parade. How does that make sense?
wait. They had the 4th of July parade but no fireworks?
Yep.
Well, the cops could have mistaken the fireworks for guns and just mowed down the whole crowd.
Since you know exactly where that park is, where they launch them all off, there would be so many easy hordes of people to just mow down.
Yeah, no,
But
yeah.
here's the funny thing. They could have easily during the parade. It was a setup because you know how the cops and the firefighters all walk by down the parade.
Yeah.
Some lunatic could have just been there and be like, "Hey, pig! Hey, Porky!" or even, "Hey, lord ass!" or "Hey, strawberry donut eater, over here!"
They all look. Every single policeman
That's
in the
literally
state looks.
dude. That's giving. I've seen this like meme on like Instagram Reels where some guy walks by like a group of girls and he's like, "Hey, lard ass," and like the biggest one in the group like turns around and looks at him. Like,
That's sad. That's sad, bro. That's sad. You're watching that, dude. Why do you watch? We're not even gonna get into it. You're watching reels with the most insane content with the most insane comments.
okay, well, here's the thing. That fucking firecracker guy, it's a good thing I deleted twitter.com, unlike you, because you're the psychopath. Because I probably would have seen that from 30 different camera angles of that guy blowing his head off with a firecracker.
I don't think they had the footage of him actually blowing his head off because his wife was taking the video. I think she
And what's
stopped
wrong
it
with my
right.
Instagram algorithm?
Dude, I go on Instagram comments and it's a little kid playing in water. I go and open the comments and it says little kid biting curb 4K 60 FPS. What the fuck is that about, bro? Little kid biting curb compilation. Like,
Have you seen
what?
have you seen the Jimmy Neutron Sheen edit of him biting the curb?
Yeah, that's why everyone's
Yeah,
talking about
do
biting.
something, do something.
That's exactly sounds like. Do something. I can't even do it. It's so funny.
It's so fucking funny. And the funniest part is that like they picked Sheen of all people.
I know why. Why Sheen biting curb 4K? But like,
Okay,
I have a stupid question. You ready?
I'll lay it on me.
Is biting curb is curb stomp an automatic death? No,
I
right?
wondered that too. I thought it was just to break your teeth.
Yeah, I thought like your teeth are definitely done. Like you're wearing dentures. Does it like go into your brain? Your teeth go into your no, dude.
Or maybe it's like a neck snapping effect.
Maybe yeah, maybe it does both. No, someone's whatchamacallit, a curb stop expert's like, oh my gosh, these guys are fucking idiots.
They call a curb stomp expert to the scene, and he's like, "No, no, no, this can't be." He's like, "I know a guy who specializes in this type of spot." Calls in like a slightly like harder material biting expert. He's like, "No, this is a metal biting. This is a metal biting expert's case. I can't help here, dude." So
No. I
told
looked
you
it
a
up.
little-
The first result is how to survive a curb stomping with live training. Bro, I'm
What?
not.
Dude,
That's
you
not
don't
what I'm
survive
going to
a
be
curb
thinking
stomping.
about.
Okay, here's how you survive a curb biting. Right? When they tell you to bite the curb, you don't bite it, and you just succumb to whatever other death they got for you.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, oh, he's still alive again.
Yeah,
If
I'm
you're in
not
a
biting the
position
curb.
where somebody has a Timberland at the back of your head and you're biting a curb, it's GG's, player. Just pack it up. Actually, just
Yeah,
pack it
exactly.
up.
You are better off dying to the gun that was aimed at your head a few seconds prior to agreeing to biting the curb.
Exactly. Like, at what point were you like, yeah, you know what? Biting the curb does seem like the preferable option here. Like, out
So
of everything.
he's like maybe he'll feel bad once he sees me biting the curb.
And then once you're biting it, do something. Do something.
Do nothing. Do nothing.
Your Gene impression's
Yeah.
actually pretty good.
You think so?
Yeah.
Um. Okay, so I talked a little bit about this post pod last week, so you know a little bit of the story, but the viewers don't.
Okay, damn. Going
So-
public, huh?
Yeah, dude, I am in absolute situationship purgatory,
That's so fucked up.
dude. Okay, I am in situationship purgatory, and it's been like this for I can't even confirm how long it's been like this, but it feels like fucking at least 2-3 months now, right?
Yeah, that's insane. The whole process has been 3 months, or like you've been in this same exact stage for 3 months? Because that's a big distinction.
Okay, I'd say I've been in this stage because it wasn't really became like a thing, like seemingly like a thing until like the time frame I just listed, which is like the past like 2-3 months.
Okay.
So I'm like, there's like all the signs are there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like all the signs of this girl shares actual attraction towards me are there. And then I go like, wait, this sounds like you like me. Do you like me? And then she hits me with I plead the fifth, or most recently she hit me with the no comment. Now
The thing is, I hear that and I'm like, yeah, obviously she's interested. Bro, I feel like if you
Obviously,
talk to
right?
a girl will be like, "Oh, if she didn't say it, you shouldn't assume it." Like, bro, it's so crazy how yeah. But no, I'm on your side on this.
Wait, what was it?
I feel like certain people will be like, "Oh, she couldn't even comment on that." It's like Reddit armchair therapist would be like a total different opinion on everything because it's so indirect and like so like childish.
Ooh, you've revealed your trap card. Okay, okay, okay. You're gonna have to play safe for a month. Okay, stop talking to her for a few weeks, and then you're gonna have to run it back. No, but like literally. Okay, she made me a charm bracelet the other day, right? Or not a charm bracelet, like a keychain thing,
Oh yeah, you're
like a charm
cooking.
keychain thing. Like, wait, what'd you say?
I said you're cooking. Let him
I'm
cook.
cooking, right? No, like it looks like it's cooking,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
then like
yeah.
I can't get a simple like we're grown ass adults. I can't get a simple yes or no. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hmm.
But like I'm confident this person isn't seeing anything else. But there's the power in situationships where you can just be like, well, I guess it's not so bad since I have the availability to see other people too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like
But that's
that gives them an
usually a
easy out.
one-sided thing.
That gives
That's
them an
usually a
easy out.
one-sided thing.
I think it's better to leverage mysteriosity instead of saying stuff explicitly. Just be like, yeah, I'm gonna hang out with some people, or like not even that stuff. Just literally be
No,
like
you're right.
under the
You're right, and
radar.
I've been
Don't
following it.
explicitly say anything.
I used to do that, right? I was doing that for a while. And then as of like the past 2 weeks, I started actually like saying like what I was doing.
So damn, when you're going to the club, you actually had to admit it. That's messed up.
When what?
When you're going to the club, you actually had to admit it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because you go to the club
Yeah.
every week, right?
I told him I was spinning on my head and shit. Dude, my friend, okay, this is the friend who's unhinged and says anything at any moment, right?
Oh yeah, returning character.
Returning character, he's a gag character.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
His girl is asking him that she wants to do a add a third into their sex life.
Like wait, like open relationship or just like three
Not
people?
open, just add a third.
Of course the first question a guy's gonna have is a guy or a girl.
Well, I don't know. Well, I do know the gender of the person,
Oh, is it a
but I
specific
also
wait,
know my friend
is
is
it a one specific person or she's speaking generally?
it's one specific person.
I'm sorry, cooked. The
And I know
entire
the gender
relationship's
of the
cooked.
person, and regardless of me knowing the gender or not, I also know that my friend is a pathological liar and an extreme coper. So he
Okay.
says it's a female, but 99% of me thinks it's a male.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, and it's also a person the girl was dated in high school.
Yeah, no, he's so cooked. He's actually
No, what?
cooked.
He shouldn't even be cooked. He's charred.
Yeah, he's
Why
done.
did he allow this to happen?
Why would you even? I'm all good with like being open with your partner, but at that point, just just pack it up. Like it's over. Like
Yeah, bro.
no
If someone
overtime.
ever comes into me and it's like, babe, I'm thinking about adding a third, it's done. Like I'm already out of the house. Like I'm not in there anymore. You're not talking to me.
I
I'm
mean,
gone.
me specifically, same. Obviously, I'm an intensely monogamous person, but what you call it? For most normal people, I say, you know what? Maybe entertain it, right? But if then they say, "Oh, I know this it's a specific person," I don't think that's a situation anybody should exist in at all.
Exactly.
That's psycho
Like
land.
I feel like if it's only a thing if both people are interested by the idea.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Um, but yeah,
And if
and
anybody has to say like, "Oh, I have to think about it," it's too late. That's a
this is a
no.
girl. We've told our friend that she wasn't the one. Like the first time we met her, he had time to not have a kid with this girl, and I feel bad about it that he has his kid now.
Andy has a
Like
kid. Yeah, yeah.
like our first experience with this girl is we're all getting lunch in my college campus cafeteria, and just out of nowhere, she's like, "Yeah, he's balding. You can see it."
She's flaming him in front of his friends behind his back. That's a dub.
Like we were all trying to fuck him or something.
Like she's trying to throw you guys off the scent.
She's like, "No, you don't want all this."
Like, oh,
Only I
he's kind of
can do
lame,
all
isn't
this,
he?
dude. He needs to man the fuck up.
I
Did you have
mean,
another?
now that he has a kid, that manning up is just taking it,
I
just saying
get,
yes to
golly,
everything.
don't say that.
No,
Don't say that.
it's over. I'm sorry. I can't express this in any other way. It's over for him.
Yeah, yeah, he might be cooked.
Yeah,
Did
but
you have another talking point?
yeah, I guess it's a little bit related to July 4th because I've been hearing it. But a long time ago, I heard a Daniel Tosh joke, and he's like, "Oh, dude, the national anthem sucks. Like it's a boring song," and I'm inclined to agree. Um, what does it go? Dun 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 dun. Lame as hell. I on around. I was like, I could joke and I could say, "Oh, Party in the USA" by Miley Cyrus, but there's two songs that I think could be really good contenders to replace it. I think the one that goes, "And I'm proud to be an American, where I
That
know
one's
my heat, heat," and then
no,
the other
that
one, um, "This land is your land." I don't think it. I think the first one's probably the best.
yeah, no, I'm proud to be American because there's that part where it goes like where the drums kick in, and then it like goes, and I'm proud. That one's absolute fire. Um, there's a
Or the Top Gun song.
that one could work.
All the way to the
The
danger zone.
danger zone,
Yeah.
danger zone. Okay, so I had another talking point. What was I gonna say? Hold up, let me pull up the chart. Okay, I have had this rodent problem in my newest apartment since I got into it, right?
Holy moly.
There was a fucking whatchamacallit. There was a fucking, and I remember specifically one week catching 8 mice. Eight
That,
fucking
bro,
mice.
that's actually fucking insane, bro. I'm not
I
even gonna
haven't
hold you.
had
That's insane.
I haven't had that problem again, like where it's like 8 mice. Now it's like one mouse will come in like every other month.
That's
But
not
here's
that
the
bad.
thing. This motherfucker's a repeating customer, right?
Dude, what do you mean repeating customer?
He's a caught, thrown across the street, and came back for more.
Dude, I don't know why
Here's
people
how I know
save
he's a,
mice, bro. I don't get it. You're
ask me
just
how I
fucking
know he's a
rewarding him
ask me how I know he's a repeating customer.
because his cheeks full of peanut butter from last time.
Not even not even him being fat. It's not even a weight thing. Also rude of you to assume he was fat.
But I was
Um
right.
um
Yeah, exactly.
he
Shut
won't
up.
go into the same trap.
He's doing a new one every time.
He'll literally only get fooled by a new trap one time. And he's like, all right, I know the tech. I know the tech. Like he's a Smash competitor.
No, actually, he's learning the matchup.
He is learning the matchup. Like he's learning. Damn, he's learning as he's fighting.
Dude,
And
no,
so this is my new,
he's got like two more times, and he's just gonna fucking kill you in your sleep. So like,
yeah.
you better you better figure something out, man.
So here's the thing. What I have to do now is I've got ears like a fucking I've got ears like a dog, right?
You could hear the mouse.
I can hear you know how they say as quiet as a mouse?
You
This
could
piece of shit's
hear
loud and
that?
he knows he can be loud because he knows he can't get caught. So I'll hear him go into my sink in the kitchen because that's where he goes.
What?
Yep.
That's what? What
Because
the-
he goes to bottom feed off the drain droppings.
That's actually crazy. What?
So I'll hear a piece of metal like move, right? And I get up and I book it. And I booked it and I made it into the kitchen and I seen him and I grabbed the pan and I was like smashing it on top of the stove to like get him, but he kept dodging and weaving and he went into the littlest tiniest crack in between the paneling on the top of the stove. So I was like, okay, that's where he's fucking coming from. So I put tape over it, duct tape, and I didn't see anything of him again for the next 2 weeks. This motherfucker found another route. You want to know how unbelievable this route was?
Yeah, I need to know.
So I wait to hear the spoon again, right?
Yeah.
And I book it. Like I used to creep out my door, but I realized he can hear the door open and then get away before I see him. I book it out of my door right into the kitchen. and I grabbed the pot again to start like banging it on him to try to kill him. He runs down a 90-degree wall. He
Bro's
doesn't even
literally
fall off the
getting
counter.
Jerried. Tom and
He
Jerry's
does.
ass.
I'm getting Jared. He doesn't even like fall off it. He straight up runs downwards at a 90-degree slope. So this motherfucker is climbing upwards, straight up. That's how he's get from another crack. And this one's not even worth taping up. I just have to get some like some wood and like put it there.
Bro, whatchamacallit? Imagine getting like with that like a any quarter-inch hole or something, but you're actually getting finessed. Unironically,
I'm getting
you're getting
finessed.
finessed.
I'm getting fucking finessed.
Dude, how many hours of sleep have you lost trying to hypersonic, like, listen to this mouse? How many nights has he kept you up?
I can only like he won't wake me up. I'll hear it as I'm going to sleep because that's when he'll strike. So I haven't lost hours of sleep over
Don't
this
you go to
mouse,
bed at
but
like 9?
yeah.
Holy moly.
Oh, I've never heard of going to bed at 9. I work a remote job. Duh. Duh.
No, it's not crazy that you're going to bed at 9. Going to bed at 9 is actually base as fuck. And waking up
Oh,
early is base as fuck. It's crazy that he's active that early.
the mouse?
Yeah, he really does not fucking respect you at all. Honestly, I'm not even joking.
He thinks he thinks he owns me. He thinks I worship him.
Yeah, he literally has an OnlyFans mouse. He's sending all of his food down to her. He literally does not respect you.
Bro, well, I'm gonna catch him slipping one day because one of these days he's gonna be too focused on the cheese. He's gonna forget about the trap, and I'm gonna be there with a blowtorch.
Wait, what? In what world do you catch a mouse in a trap and it's not dead?
You never heard of alive traps? You can't be this dumb.
What do you mean alive traps? What do you mean by that?
They're like a pressure plate, and they walk into it to get the food, and it closes the door behind them.
Bro, you do you like having a mouse?
Okay.
Do you like having mice?
Do you know a teeter-totter?
Yeah, like with little kids.
Yeah, so imagine the teeter-totter is the entryway when it's pointing up, and he goes in, and then it falls down and closes behind him.
No, I understand the concept, but why the fuck are you trying to spare a mouse,
Because I used
bro?
kill traps, I used glue traps, and I used snap traps, and this motherfucker cleaned the plate. He licked it clean. Both times.
He's just...
I put so much peanut butter on there that it should have counted towards the weight of it, and he still licked around it and got every last bit of it up. I'm tired.
Yeah, my fault. I forgot that he's literally him.
He is him. Fucking superhero. This guy's souped up. Speaking of soup, have you watched The Boys yet?
Dude, I haven't even watched... Dude, I've only watched one thing of The Boys ever, and it was, I think, A-Train, I think?
Episode he's getting such a good arc in season 4, and I know they're going to kill him for it. I just know it.
I heard this show isn't even on the same whatchamacallit, isn't even on the same canon as the comics, so you can't get spoiled.
Yeah, that's the part I liked about it. Like when I got spoiled accidentally on the comics because someone just blurted out way too quick where I couldn't even like ignore it.
Yeah, all comic readers love spoiling shit for no reason. Like, nobody's read it.
Bro. They're like, "Oh, that's my favorite comic book series, issue 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yes." Yeah. It's like, shut the fuck up,
dude. No, wait, hold on. I saw a clip of The Boys where there's goats tearing people apart and they're flying. I was like, yeah, I'm good on this.
Yeah, they got because in the show it's called Compound V or Temp V, and that like gives you superpowers temporarily.
Oh, like Generation V.
Got it. Yeah, they were testing it out on the goats, bro. Okay. Have you ever like felt emasculated?
Yeah. Countless times.
Want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right. So there's this girl in my job, right?
Holy.
And I guess she dates a mechanic or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
And the one like time I mentioned I was going to get an oil change, and she was like, "Wait, you don't know how to change your oil?" I was like, no, I don't like. I've never changed it, so I can't say I know how.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So she's like,
By
well,
the way, not to interrupt your story, Shrek 5 just announced.
I'm making waffles.
What the fuck is that about? What? Was that in Shrek 3? I must have missed it.
And I was Shrek. How do you not know? I'm making waffles.
Dude, I
That was Shrek
apologize.
one, bro. That's a call out. That's a callback.
You know what? I
But
haven't
okay,
watched Shrek 1 in about 20 years, so I'll give you it.
okay. So she dates a mechanic, right? And she's
Yeah.
like, "What do you mean you don't know how to change your oil?" It's like, how do you not know how to change your oil? Like trying to like take a jab on me because I don't do it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, one, I'm not. I'm like telling her this. I'm like, one, I'm not wasting the time to change my oil, and two, I'm not gonna fuck around figuring out where to dispose of it, right?
Exactly. It's annoying.
I tell her, I'm like, I can get that shit done in 30 minutes at Midas for $30. I will do that every single time.
Yeah.
And then my head chef, right? Head honcho there. He had also mentioned that he was getting an oil change that day. And I was like, and he comes in, I was like, oh wait, chef's actually going to get an oil change today. So he doesn't change his own oil either, right?
Yeah.
I, I had to bring Guy into it. I had to bring
Exactly. You had
a
to. Yeah. Yeah.
highly
Yeah.
respected man in the, and then he goes, "Oh yeah, well, I know how to change my oil. Fuck
Bro.
off,
Exactly.
fuck off,
Exactly.
fuck off." All of a sudden, every guy in the fucking building knows how to change their oil.
I
You
like
know what
the
I
idea
mean?
of everyone lying just to make you feel stupid.
Exactly. And here's the thing: it's not like on my nerves or anything, right?
Yeah.
But she's dating this mechanic, and she buys a car, and I can only assume he assisted in the buying process. This car is shit. This car's a piece of shit. It's broken down on her so many times. I have to work with her, and I have to wait her like an extra like 2 hours for her to fucking come in today because her car sucks. Because
next time,
but I don't know how to change my oil.
yeah, next time she has like a super complicated problem, just be like, "Wait, you don't know how to do that?"
You don't know how to do that? What do you? That's fucking crazy. But here's the thing: there was a day where this person was like, "Oh, my boyfriend, my boyfriend pumped my gas for me because I didn't know how."
Wait, she said that?
She said that.
Yeah. Wait, are you guys? No, you aren't even near. In the entire state, you bump your own gas. It's rare if you go to a place and it's rare you go to a place and there's no guy pumping it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't believe it, but I just thought it was funny to bring up.
Yeah, yeah, no, she is. Yeah, absolutely trolling. I think whatchamacallit, one time I felt freaking emasculated was we're watching a show about sprinters, and it made me think a lot about my track career. He says like he did anything in fucking high school.
A
That's
train.
that's so crazy. Anyway, the whatchamacallit, we were getting lined up, and this motherfucker goes aggro on me for no reason. Like, we're doing a relay, so it's 4 people, and like my line is next to another guy's line, and I'm like, good luck, man. And he was tall as fuck. He was like 6'4". I'm like, dude, you're tall as hell. And obviously, maybe he was insecure about it, but for some reason, he just started going fucking crazy on me for no reason.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro, he was going fucking bananas
You
on
think
me.
I asked for this? You think I asked for this?
I forgot, I think I asked him, like, dude, you're so tall, you'd be good for 400 hurdles. Do you know how to do it? And he's like, I know how the fuck, bro.
Wait,
He's like, I know how to do what the fuck I need to do. Like, dude, what the fuck is your
bro,
problem,
calm
bro?
down. He's probably washed now, anyways.
Yeah, no, yeah, he was the track star 2-person pipeline.
Yep,
There's
there you
literally
go. Fucking
no
washed.
pipeline.
Wait, so he was on our team.
No, he was next to us, but I've met him like 2 times after that, and he was
Fucking
like,
washed.
you could just tell where someone's gonna end up in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, absolutely washed. Predisposed to prison.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly though, I think he was fast as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but like,
Fucking
dude,
Hoosiers. He's got the Hoosiers story going.
dude. I think I hear Hoosiers once a year for some reason. I don't know why I hear that old ass movie so often. Anyway, whatchamacallit, everybody I faced in high school, bro, literally next to none of them made it. Like the fastest people that I ever saw in real life, and oh my gosh, they just won the meet and nobody's touching them. The best they got is like 10,000 a year. Like nobody got a full ride. It's crazy.
Not even Reptar.
Reptar.
Bro, you know Reptar.
No, he went to. Okay, I know who you're talking about now, but he went to Texas. I don't know. I don't know if he. I don't know his story, but he actually
Dude,
was
I
talented.
remember he was such a cocky runner. I fucking hated it. He was so good and so cocky. I hated the shit so much, bro. Like, I can't remember how many times he talked shit while lapping me 2 times in a mile.
Honestly, though, I've been watching this show with sprinters on Netflix, dude. All of them act like that. Actually, in retrospect, that probably was going to be a defining trait, which would have been really good for him. But whatchamacallit, I met him like 6 years after, like way after I graduated high school, and he was like a couple years younger than me, and he was like a totally different person. He was like, "Oh yeah, I feel so sorry how I treated everyone. After I moved, I felt really bad that I couldn't say sorry to everyone. But yeah, I've changed a lot." He was like literally the nicest person ever. I don't know what they did to him in Texas, but whatever.
You know what happened to him in Texas? You know what happened to him in Texas?
What
He
happened,
got
bro?
lapped. He got lapped. And the guy was like, oh, dude, come on. I thought you came over here because you were good.
I think. Yeah, no, yeah,
Bullying a bully? No, because I remember my sister telling me he was like such a dick. And I was like, yeah, I tried to warn you guys that like this kid sucks.
yeah. He literally was just incredibly toxic, which is annoying it's annoying because he was incredibly toxic and incredibly good. So like whatchamacallit, like if someone's a freshman, it's basically you don't want a freshman coming in and freaking taking your spot. And he did in running, in at least in cross country, you could literally take, if you're the number one runner, you literally took everyone's spot. Like you beat everybody. Like it's not like football where, oh, I just have to beat the two guys in front of me. No, you could be a freshman and genuinely just beat every single person on the team. Just be better than him.
Exactly.
So
It's
yeah,
literally all genetics, bro. It's
I
all genetics. There was a middle schooler
unironically.
that joined my varsity fucking tennis team, and you know tennis was only in high school. So there was a middle schooler that joined the varsity tennis team. That's how
Yeah,
fucking good he was.
yeah.
And he
It's
was a
so
cocky piece of
unironically.
shit. And I couldn't lay my hands on the little bastard because he was underage. God. Uh.
Okay. What I was gonna say is it's so unironically whatchamacallit. It's so unironically genetics, it's not even close. And it's so much genetics, it's not even genetics anymore. It's not even genetics isn't even enough to get like without genetics, you have no chance. You need to have genetics and you need to be in the crazy ass programs since like age 9. It very, very rarely is it like, oh, this NFL player started playing football in high school. No, it's very rarely that. It's like, okay, he was in the Arch Manning football camp when he was in age 7. He started on his varsity team when he was 11, and he did AAU basketball summer camp every single year since he was 2. It's like you have to be like you have to dedicate your little kid life to all that shit to even have a chance, and still be whatchamacallit, still be genetically gifted. You have to have both.
Yeah, like there's like how you just said it perfectly. Like I don't think people appreciate like how like well now I understand it how hard it was for like a player like let's say Darren Sproles to get into the fucking NFL. Like the amount of
That's a
people
crazy
he had
drop,
to
but I
beat.
agree.
A what?
That's a crazy name drop, but I agree.
Dude, Darren Sproles, it's like 5'3".
Is he really
Him
that
getting
short?
into the NFL is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me look up his
I
height.
think he might be 5'6", bro.
You're probably right.
5'3" is crazy. Yeah, he's five
Five
six.
six.
He's 5'6".
Bro, why are you glazing him like that? Like why do you know
Why do I
bad?
know his height? I think for like 4 years when we used to play Madden a lot, I think it gave me like football brain rot. Like I just know the stupidest thing about people.
But yeah, like a player like Darren Sproles is insane.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna risk it all. I think LaShawn McCoy is 5'9". Let me see.
see.
Oh my gosh. Only wait 511. See, there you go. It's broken.
That's,
It's broken.
how is that broken?
I broke the streak. I disproved
Oh
myself.
yeah. You definitely broke the streak. Okay,
I
let's see if
was
I.
just ridding myself of the curse.
I want to say Matthew Forte is 6'2", but let's find
I'm
out.
gonna say Matthew Forte is 6 foot. Also insane pull.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna say I think B Marshall is 6'3". Brandon Marshall.
he's tall. He's a wide receiver though, right? Or a defensive back.
He's a wide receiver. I think I've
Six
memorized B
four, six
Marshall.
four, 6'4". I'm gonna say 6'4".
Damn. He's 6'5".
What? What?
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Did you have any other topic?
No, not really. I downloaded a whole bunch
Um,
of mobile games. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And dude, I've been playing Sonic Mania on my phone, and it plays
bro,
perfectly.
bro, Sonic Mania was so good when it dropped. It was so good when it dropped because it like the only other Sonic game we had was Forces. Ugh. And then literally Sonic Forces came out when the Switch first dropped. And we didn't get another mainline Sonic game again until fucking Frontiers.
Yeah, that's an insane drop off.
It's the timeline is wild.
Yeah, but yeah, apparently with my Netflix subscription, I just get a whole bunch of free phone games. So I've been that kid like having games on your phone. That's a little bit me.
Oh, gross.
Have any games on your phone, kid biting the curb 4K, and that's what I'm ending it on.
Dude, sometimes that's what I'm gonna do to the next kid who asks me if I got games on my phone. I'm gonna make him bite the curb. All right. So
Golly.